Whoa! Damn, I'm tired. Ooh. That's why I drink coffee. Start the show. Yeah! Woo! What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. Coffee first. In my horror movie mug, look how afraid Fears is. The Fears Man. Thanks a lot, Visions. I appreciate this mug. Gotta have my coffee. Shout out to all the fans. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing fantastic. Fears had a pretty good day. I got a lot of stuff done. I got a little bit more editing done on the Sega vlog. I got some laundry washing right now. And I'll probably fold that laundry today or tomorrow. I got plenty of sleep. Work was good. We had about 37,000, so not too much. Not too little. Just perfect. I watched The Package today, and it was okay. It was all right. I gave it about a C+, but we'll get to that in just a second. But I watched this. Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones. Not too bad. Anyway, today's topics. We are going to let me open up the chat and get going. First of all, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about my trip coming up. I cannot wait to see Enzo. I can't wait to see my mom. I can't wait to meet little Shelton. And my brother sent me some more photos of Shelton. He is, without a doubt, the most adorable little boy ever. You guys ready for this? I love being an uncle. I love it. Look at this. How can you deny Shelton? He is adorable. Look at that. Aww. He's so cute. He's so cute. And look, his mom and his dad has already got him some Disney clothes, so he's already representing Disney. So that means Uncle Fears will take little Shelton to Disney, and we'll have a ball. But adorable. Adorable. So freaking cute. He's cute. I like this little hat, too. See, he's already starting to wear hats. So, yeah. Also, I'm very excited. I want to thank all the loving and loyal fans. You guys have been nothing but amazing when it comes to my exercise journey. Every time I do an exercise vlog, you guys are right there. I did an exercise live earlier today. And I went on a big run, and I burned 100 calories. So, that's good. I've been eating better. I feel better. I got a little healthy snack here. Got my strawberries. Trying to eat as many fruit and vegetables as possible. Trying to lose as much weight as I possibly can. And get the belly off before I go visit my mom. Because she's worried about me, and I'm worried about myself. So, I've been really trying to kick it into high gear. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys. It means the world to me while I go on this workout adventure. I have love and support from my loving and loyal fans, and I've got loving support from my friends and my mom. And she said, "You're doing great, John." And I'm like, well, that's what a mom's supposed to say. And I said, well, thanks, Mom. I appreciate that. Big shout out to Flesh Crumbles. He gave me the idea to put these lights in. So yesterday it was blue and yellow. Today it's blue and blue. So Millennium Falcon and Freddy Krueger. I'm not always going to have them on. I'm not always going to have them on the shelf, but they'll be there for a little while, and then I'll take it off, and I'll redo the shelf like I always do, and kind of make a setup. So anyway, today's topics, we're going to review 5 movies. And then I forgot yesterday to tell you guys, I ordered a bunch of movies and a bunch of stuff recently, and I forgot to tell you guys what I ordered. So I was like, shit, I forgot to tell them. So I'm going to tell them today. Then we're going to do some horror movie questions. And then on my mom, I wanted to just write down in the book 5 or 6 of my top favorite memories with my mom. So yeah, a nice little short little live today. And because I don't know when Lantern's going live. But anyway, let me open up the chat. And then I'll drop the link in the Discord. And we'll get moseying. And I'll tell Lantern that I'm on my mom. I wanted to there we are. Yo! What's up, Visions? Good to see you. See, Visions, I told you I was just finishing the package, and I told you I was going to go live in about an hour. So yeah. Vision says, what a cute future Disney adult. Yeah, they already got him. And you know what? Again, like you said, Visions, I like Disney, but thank God I don't do Disney in a creepy way. I got my Jurassic Park shirt on. Yo! Pixel, what's up? Yeah, but my brother sent me that photo of Shelton today, and I was like, cute! So freaking cute. I love being an uncle, man. I freaking love being an uncle. I'm going to be the coolest fucking uncle ever that I possibly can be. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the Discord. I should have had it already opened. But I was the Discord can be distracting sometimes. So I was like, let me finish this fucking movie. Because like you said, Vision, sometimes, and I'm admitting it, I'm not lying, I'm admitting it, sometimes I'll be like, hey, guess what? I'm going to be live in about an hour. And then I get distracted. And then you're like, where the fuck is Fears? And it's 6 hours later, or 3 hours later, or 4 hours later. But this one, I was being honest, buddy. I promise. Because I was like, well, I'm halfway through the film. I'll watch this. I'll make some coffee. Oh, yeah. And then I'll go live. So there you are. Howdy, 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 Pixel. All right, so let me open up the Discord. And I'll drop the link, because Lantern either already dropped the link or he's snoozing away. So I usually can depend on Lantern, but sometimes he forgets. So plus, I'm not gonna make Lantern always do my dirty work. I'll drop the link to my own live, because I'm a responsible human being. I'll be honest, LC is kicking ass and taking names on these fucking Resident Evil streams. Pixel, I swear, look at my eyes. LC was fucking crushing it, man. You like Resident Evil, Pixel. I fucking love Resident Evil. He was playing Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 3, and he told me as soon as he beats Resident Evil 3, he's going to play Resident Evil 2. And I was like, oh, it's fucking great. The graphics in it was fucking amazing. The gameplay looks awesome. The character design, the monsters and the zombies and all the other bullshit. Fucking great, man. 10 out of 10. And I haven't even played it yet. Just the look of it, 10 out of 10. It was fucking great. Anyway, let me open up the Discord here. Give me a second. I need to drop this linkage. Linkavage Chemaski off of Encino Man Vision. I think you know what I'm talking about. Stony. This is so Stony. And then he's all like, I'd be back. And then he goes, check out my cat, and all that other crap. And then he's like, what's the other thing he says in that movie? Sweet tarts. Okay, keep on cruising. Meat group. All that other bullshit. That movie's fucking great. Oh, he's like, milk does. He goes, you put these under your bed, Mom, so your mom doesn't take them. Okay, keep on cruising. Fruit group. Sweet tarts. You know, all that other bullshit. It's like the most crap garbage food, but it does taste good. I will. Sweet tarts are pretty great. I fucking love Milk Duds, so hell yeah. Milk Duds are fan-fucking-tastic. All right, let me open up the, let's see here. I'm trying to drop the link image. There we are. There's the Discord. Let me just drop it in the video section. And I gotta drop in the video section because every time I drop it in a different section, then here comes Quentin. You dropped it in the wrong thing. And I'm like, you're fucking annoying. Shut the fuck up. You know? Oh, that fucking kid is so annoying. I wish Jason would cut his fucking head off. Jason Voorhees cuts his head off. All right, let me call Lantern. I bet you. Watch. I'll call him, Visions. I'll call him. He's asleep. Watch. I guarantee it. He'll either pick it up or he's snoring away. Guaranteed. But it wouldn't be Lantern without a little nap. I had a nap right before I went to the gym, so I got well rested. Lantern. Lord Lantern. He's asleep. He's asleep. I knew it. I knew it. Lantern. Hello. I'm going to call Pixel. I haven't had a chat with Pixel, I got a couple questions to ask you about GalaxyCon. I'm calling Pixel right now. Pixel? Oh, you sneaky little bastard. You sneaky little bastard, Pixel. You should have picked up that phone call. That's all right. All right, let me tell everybody that I'm live, and then we're going to get going here. Crumble says, cup of poop first? Poop, no. Coffee, yes, please. Like I said in the Discord. Let's see here. Yo! It's Fears. Come and hang out. If I could type, hang on. Come and hang out. I am live. Yeah, dude. Here we are. I guarantee you, Lantern is asleep. Oh, what's this? Visions put something in. Oh, about me. Here we go. I couldn't find a major YouTuber creator named John Fears with a widely recognized fame, but I did locate a smaller channel called Fears Vlogs. Well, yeah, because I'm not famous. That makes sense. From the creator identifies himself as John Fears. Here's what's known. The channel features vlogs from Disney. That's true. Often showing day-to-day park visits. Not day-to-day, I would say a couple times a year, with commentary and experience. That's true. Also publishes poop vlogs. No, that's not true. I would say poop humor, but I've never done a poop vlog. That's not true. So this is not 100% accurate, Visions. I know you didn't write this, but the internet wrote this, so they're kind of right, and they're kind of making bullshit up. He has live streamed and post more casual lifestyle and travel content. That's true. Including plans and anecdotes from Disney. That's true. From what's visible, John Fears is a niche YouTube vlogger known for combining Disney World content and frequent bathroom humor. I would say mild bathroom humor, but not every day do I do, but I do sometimes add some bathroom humor. So I would say, reading all this analysis, I would say 80% of it is true, And 20% of it is absolute fucking shit garbage. And they're making crap up. So 80% right, 20% false. So yeah. Let's see here. What else did Pixel? Oh, wow, Pixel. These are cool photos. Mario Kart World. Now, Pixel, is this part 8 or is this part 9? Mario Kart. It doesn't say. Let me click on the photo. It just says Mario Kart. But it doesn't say what Mario Kart. Is it Mario Kart 9? Is that what it's up to? Let me know. Because I'm genuinely curious. Because I think me and Sega played that when he was here. So yeah. All right, I'm going to close the Discord. So yeah. Well, that's cool. From what I saw of Mario Kart 9, if that's what it is, me and Sega liked it. All right. There we are. But I did save that photo, Visions, because I'm going to upload that on my Facebook because I thought that was funny. So, yeah. Vision says, yum. Yeah, it's good coffee. It's just Mario Kart World. Now it just came. Yeah, but is that number 9, though? Is that number 9? Because I played 8 with LC at his house. So is that the 9th one? Hang on. Let me ask Meta. Because sometimes you guys answer my questions, and then sometimes sometimes I just ask Meta. I'm so glad I found this tool. Hey Meta, is the video game Mario Kart World, is that considered the 9th video game in the series?
Mario Kart World is actually what's referred to as Mario Kart 9 by some sources, but Nintendo hasn't officially confirmed it as Mario Kart 9. It's an open-world racing game that's part of the Mario Kart series.
Okay, thanks. So it's technically 9. It's technically 9. All right. But he has maybe the 9th. No. I don't think LC's got the 9th one. I know for a fact we played Mario Kart 8. That's what he's got on his computer. And that was, I believe, what we played in the live stream. But I was just curious. Not going to be able to call right now. Okay, no worries. No problem. Not officially number 9. This one's like an open world. Oh, okay. All right. So I guess, okay, I know what's going on. So some people are calling it 9, but it's not really 9. It's like an in-betweeny game. So, Pixel, the questions that I wanted to ask you is, I know that you interviewed one of the Toxic Avengers, right? Was that from part 2 or was it from part 3? Because I remember interviewing a Toxic Avenger, the guy that played Toxic Avenger, not from number 1. It was at my buddy Dave's conventions before his contamination conventions way back in the day. And I don't remember. Let me look at a photo. I've got the photo of me, and I didn't know anything about Toxic Avenger back then, so I had to like pull some questions like out of my ass. I knew the guy was famous, and I knew that he was from Toxic Avenger, and I had seen bits of Toxic Avenger back in the day, but I was like, oh shit, I got to interview this guy. This will be great vlog content. And I was just like asking him questions like, hey, what was it like to be the Toxic Avenger? What's your favorite scene? And up until that point, I had never seen any Toxic Avenger. So let me see which one I interviewed. Let's see. The autographs and famous people I've met, famous projects. That's where I put all my autographs and my pictures with famous people on my Facebook. So he should be in here. I either met the Toxic Avenger at Dave's convention from part 2 or part 3. So let me just have a look. I've met a lot of famous people. Let's see. Where is he? I know he's in here. Because I always put a little description of who I met and what they're from. Visions, you'll like this. I met the guy that played Grandpa. I met the guy that played Grandpa from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That guy, what's his name? Hang on. His name is John Dugan. And this is what I wrote. I said, John Dugan is a pretty awesome guy. Learned a lot about the film Texas Chainsaw Massacre that I did not know. And it was cool to hang out with him. He is known for playing Grandpa in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And in the new one that they called Texas Chainsaw 3D, it was an honor and a pleasure not only to meet him, but to get an interview. So, and he was like so awesome. He was like, oh yeah, ask me whatever you want, Fears. And he goes, I get it all the time. He goes, and I said, do you mind if I ask you some Texas Chainsaw Massacre questions? He was like, Fears, I get them all the time. Ask away. I was like, sweet, man. So let me see which Toxic Avenger guy that I interviewed and I got a photo with. Let's see, where is he? He's further on down the page. So give me 1 second. I'm looking through my photos on my Facebook. I think he's more down at the bottom. Let's see, where is he? There he is. There he is. So this was from part... I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Pixel, but I wrote me and John, Altamura, at St. Louis Contamination 2017 Comic-Con. He is famous for being the Toxic Avenger, and I guess he did the Toxic Avenger for 2, 3, and 4. So he played the Toxic Avenger 3 times, and I got a photo with him. And he had some really cool, like, Elvis hair. He had black hair, like, slicked back. So if you guys see the photo. And then he has a little curl right here in the photo. And he I'm telling you, he had exact fucking perfectly coiffed, like, Elvis hair. And I was like, this is fucking great, man. I said, not only does he have some cool, like, slicked back, like, Elvis hair, I'm like, he played Toxic Avenger in 2, 3, and 4. So I just found the photo. So if you guys want to see that photo... It's in my album with all my famous people that I took pictures with and autographs and all that. And he's about halfway down. He's wearing a white shirt, and I'm wearing a Ghostbuster shirt. And he's holding the a little miniature poster that says Toxic Avenger Part 2. And I believe that's the one, Pixel, that he goes to the Toxie, whatever you want to call him, Toxic Avenger Toxie. He goes to China or Japan or some bullshit. So, that's the guy that I met. That's the only guy that I've met from Toxic Avenger. He was a nice guy, though. He gave me a kick-ass interview. And it's on my YouTube channel, so you guys can watch it. I believe that's on FearsMan26, I believe. Don't quote me, but I believe it's on there. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Ron Falzo, who was in 2 and 3, but some of them had... 2 actors. Yeah, well, I guess I met the other guy, Pixel. I met the other guy. What the fuck? YouTube removed the black forward button. Not that I used it a lot, but now the player looks naked. I don't know what you're on about. The what? What's up, Bukaki, by the way? You interviewed... Yeah, I interviewed that guy. But no, I didn't interview Fazo. I interviewed the John guy, Pixel. And he's in... He was an actor... He was the Toxic Avenger in Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. So they must have had 2. But, yeah. So, yeah. Well, I'm just going by what he told me, Pixel. He said that he was in... all of 2, and then I remember interviewing him, and he said he was in 3 and 4. So I'm just going by what that guy told me. But yeah, but I've never interviewed the other guy. So Pixel, you must have interviewed the other guy, and Pixel also got to interview. I'm so jealous. I mean, that's cool, Pixel, and I love you like a brother, man. But you got to interview the original Nick Castle, the original fucking Michael Myers. God, I want to interview him so bad. And I swear. I mean, I'm not I'm a little jealous because I love Michael Myers. No offense, no offense, Visions. I dislike Michael Myers just a little bit more than Jason Voorhees, but I love them both. I do. But you got to interview Michael Myers. That's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, shout out to Pixel. Shout out to Bukaki. Shout out to Visions. Shout out to, who else is here? Crumbles. And everybody else watching. All right. There it is. I'm going to try and call Lantern just one more time. And let him know that I'm live. Because it's not a fear stream without... Well, howdy, y'all. What up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yep. Gotta have content. I love Danny D. I know Danny D's making fun of me, but I love Danny D's impression of me. It's an over-the-top, more energized version of me. Yep. Gotta have content. So I do that. I do that impression quite well. So it's me doing an impression of Danny D, doing an impression of me. That's my newest one. Howdy, Mr. Lampy. Hey, Mr. Lampy, can you give me a fart? Yeah, woo, yeah. That's how he did me, and I was like, I can't be mad at this guy. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. This is great. I thought it was funny. Mm-hmm. Yep, gotta have content. Lantern, you answer that fucking phone. Put down that fucking hamburger helper and answer the goddamn phone. Mr. Lantern. Alright, I'll let him sleep. I'm gonna try to say hello to Sega, see what that guy's doing. And then I'll get on with the podcast. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. Oh no, Sega's not online. Okay. Alright, well I tried. Alright, well let's get on with the podcast. Well, I got a lot done. Like I said, I got a good sleep in. Worked out, did a workout stream, did some laundry, did a little bit more editing on the Sega. The first part is almost done. I'm just adding in a few more little bells and whistles. It's so big, I guarantee you I'm going to have to at least, if not make 2 vlogs out of it, maybe 3, because me and Sega filmed from dusk till dawn. There's a lot of footage to kind of comb through. I'm going to put everything in there. It's just going to take me some time, but the first part is almost done. I hopefully I'll have it up by, like this Sunday or Monday, hopefully. And I told Sega I would not premiere it until he can actually be in the chat with everybody else and watch it. And so whenever I upload it, I'm going to put it on unlisted. Wait till Sega's available. And the best time to upload a video is like in the afternoon so everybody can see it, because sometimes I upload them before I go to work, like at 3 in the morning, and I'm like, well, no one's going to watch it at 3 in the morning, except for you guys, the loving and loyal fans, so, yeah. Let's see, Pixel says, yeah, he was really sweet. Oh, dude, Nick Castle was probably beyond sweet, because he's the fucking original guy, and I don't mean to curse, but man, he did such a good job as Michael Myers. Such a good job. Anyway, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Oh, look, a troll. A troll called me. Well, I don't have any interest in listening to him, so I'm just going to delete the voicemail because I don't want to hear it. Give me 1 more second. I don't understand why they constantly call me, because I've got nothing to say to them. It's very weird behavior. You guys want to see something else that was pretty nuts? The other day when I was trying to... Oh, did I delete it? Hang on. I think I deleted it. Oh, hang on. Let me go to my deleted photos. So I was trying to do like a like just around the house kind of stream. Someone called me 197 times to interrupt the live. How psychotic is that? Let me find... Oh, here it is. Let me recover the photo. so people don't think I'm lying, because I'm trying to be 100% real, because I lied a couple days ago. Now I have to build up everyone's trust. Especially because Visions, you don't like it when I lie. Visions especially. But everybody else doesn't like it when I lie too. So look at this. Let's see, where is that photo? Let's see, I just recovered the photo, so give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. Look at this. And I took a photo of it. Look. 197 missed calls. Look at that. How insane is that? All right, now I'm going to delete the photo because now everyone's seeing it on camera. Isn't that insane? I'm like, if I didn't pick up the phone, I don't know, the first 5 times, probably after 197 calls, I'm still not going to pick it up, you idiot troll. I wasn't mad. I swear to you guys, I was not mad. I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, doesn't this person have anything better to do? I was like, 197. Pretty psychotic. Pretty weird. I was like, okay, whatever. Yo, what's up, Dave? All right, now I'm going to delete the photo. So, anyway. By the way, Dave, the best episode. Epic. The best episode on the original Star Trek, buddy, is this one right here. One of my friends sent me this poster right here. My friend sent me this poster a couple days ago, and I just saved it on my phone because I'm going to Instagram it here either tonight or tomorrow. The City on the Edge of Forever, the original teleplay Star Trek. Right here, buddy. That one right there. That is my favorite episode. It's also my friend's favorite episode because I asked my friend Eric, and I believe he said this, but it's mine. I don't know about Eric, but this is my favorite. But I remember him saying that he liked that episode too. I freaking love that episode. That episode is the shit, Dave. Anyway. All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? Let me grab my pen. Well, why don't we start with this? Why don't we start reviewing this, shall we? It was all right. It was okay. I'd give it about a C+. Some parts of it was boring. Some parts of it was good. I'll be honest. I was a little disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more from Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones. So it was kind of, nah. Anyway. Dave says, yo, I just got home. What's up, Dave? What's up, buddy? Just chilling with the fans, reviewing movies, going nuts, going ballistic, as always, my friend. So, you didn't miss much. You did not miss much. All right, so the package. Here we go. Not this package. This package. See, that would be some more toilet humor, Visions. So, again, it's they were half right. The computer algorithm, they were half right and they were half wrong. So, yeah. All right, the package. I'm going to give it... There was a lot of boring parts in it, but there was also a lot of action. So I was expecting more. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I don't recommend it because a lot of it is very boring. So I don't. I called my mom, and she said that my dad did watch this. My dad loved Army movies, which makes sense because he was in the Army. I like Army movies too, but there wasn't enough action in it. I fell asleep once, and then I woke myself up and I finished it today. So I started it last night, in between me going on Lanterns Lives and all that. So if it would have had a little bit more action, then I would have enjoyed it more. But it wasn't a bad watch. It wasn't a good watch. I'm just going to write down, it was an okay watch. It was an okay watch. So, more action. I'm going to put that. More action is needed. Is needed. A okay watch. I would watch it again. I would. But it's going to be a while before I rewatch it because it was boring. a okay watch. Technically, it's a Christmas movie because there was a lot of Christmas in it. So, kind of a Christmas movie. My favorite scene is when Gene Hackman shoots Tommy Lee Jones, and he's an assassin, and he takes him down. That's a great scene. So, killing the assassin. And then favorite scene number 2, probably when Gene Hackman's character has to escape from military prison. They're like, oh no, you're not going anywhere. And he's like, bullshit, I'm not. He goes, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm leaving. And they're like, no, you're not. And he's like, okay. He's like, yeah, we'll see what's up. And then the guards leave, and then he makes a phone call, and then he goes back into his cell, and then there's this window in the back of his cell, which is hilarious, because if it's a jail cell, why the fuck would there be a window? But he sneaks out the back window, and he jumps in the back of his friend's pickup truck, and he escapes. So, escaping military prison, that was a good scene. So that would probably be my second favorite scene. Escaping military prison. What else? I'm going to put down, I was expecting more, because I was. I read the back, and on the back, in here, it says, a 1980s action thriller adventure. There was a little bit of action and a tiny bit of thriller in it, but not much. So they kind of lied. There needs to be more action, more thrill-seeking, more adventure. So yeah. This one was made in 1989. So I was expecting more, so I'm going to write that. Again, it wasn't a good watch. It wasn't a terrible watch. If there was a little bit more action and more thrill-seeking and more of an action-adventure, it probably would be a lot better. But it was just, nah. So I was expecting more. But, you know, there it is. Let's see here. There we are. You ready for this one, Visions? Oh yeah, an old classic. Kindergarten motherfucking Cop. Solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect film, but it's a solid 9 out of 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. And, I mean, come on. You can't go wrong with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the fucking myth. He's the fucking man. He is. Now, he's a legend. I know you guys consider me a legend, but when you guys call me a legend, that's like putting me up there with Arnold Schwarzenegger and like Kevin Bacon and fucking Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. So, as much as I appreciate the sentiment, I don't think I'm a legend, but I do appreciate it. All right, Kindergarten Cop. Here we go. Kindergarten Cop. Solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Dave says, I love when they rediscover the Guardian in Discovery. I don't think I've seen that one either, Dave. Let's see. Elizabeth says, have I seen this movie? I don't know, Liz. Have you seen The Package? Death Wish next. I can do that. You know what? Right now, I'm going to pick my watches. Hang on. I'm going to pick my watches right now. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. So tonight's watches, Death Wish tonight, and then Let's see, what else? Death Wish and this 80s horror film. The Bogans. There we are. So, those are the two watches tonight. And I may go, I'm going to get some dinner after the live. I'm going to edit a little bit more. I'll probably maybe hang out with the guys in Lantern Stream for, I don't know, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I'm going to try to watch some movies. And then it's Friday. I don't have to go to work tonight. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get Friday, Saturday, and go back Sunday morning, going into Monday morning. I mean, Sunday night going into Monday morning for work. So hell yeah, it's the weekend. Hell yeah, it's the weekend. All right, Kindergarten Cop. Here we go. Let's see. I think you have the movie Green Room. You should watch that one soon, too. I do. It's got Patrick Stewart in it, and I do have it, Crumbles. I'm going to have to look through all this commotion. It's somewhere back over here, but I will find it. Boo Khaki, what's up? Elizabeth says, I like the one where Arnold is pregnant. Now, that one I haven't seen, Liz, but I've heard about it. It's got Danny DeVito in it, I believe. I think Danny DeVito plays his doctor whenever he's pregnant or some bullshit. I can't remember. Let's see. Bukaki says Kevin Bacon had to marry Arnold because he got him pregnant. Now is oh shit, that's funny. Based on a true story. Hulk Hogan, Mr. Nanny. I've seen that, but I will rewatch it again and give you guys my analysis. It's funny. He did Mr. Nanny, and then he did he did a bunch. He did what is it? He did Mr. Nanny. He did Suburban Commando. He had a cameo in Gremlins 2. He did a bunch of commercials. He was in a Muppets movie. He was on the Muppet Show. He was on WWE, like Raw, like thousands of times. They filmed every single one of his matches, and then, which was a lot, and then, yeah, he did a lot of shit. So R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, and we cannot forget about Ozzy motherfucking Osbourne. Picture this being a bat. Hey, bat's head, I'm going to destroy you. Biting off a bat's head is pretty gnarly. Pretty nuts. But R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Hell yeah. Both of you guys will be missed. Both of you guys will always be remembered. Let's see. Elizabeth says, I'm having pizza for dinner. There you go. Nice. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner, because the strawberries are a nice snack. And then I had a salad, a nice garden salad for lunch, because I'm trying to eat healthier. So yeah. What's up, Tina? Just to let you know, you're not a nerd. Don't call yourself a nerd. You're not a nerd. Yeah, but Tina, that's not true. Fears doesn't mind that I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. I worship being a nerd. I cherish being a nerd. I like being a nerd. I consider myself a nerd because I collect a whole bunch of stuff. I'm a movie nerd, clearly. I'm a movie prop nerd because all the movie props are over there. I like movie memorabilia. So I have no problem, Tina, being a nerd. I saw that you commented on one of my videos, Tina. I have no problem being a nerd. I love being a nerd. I have no problem being a nerd. So yeah. Dave said, Fears, he also did Thunder in Paradise. Oh, that's right. He did Thunder in Paradise. Excuse me. That was all right. That was good. Let's see. I'm calling it. Bronson dies next. Oh, God, I hope not. From Perfect Strangers. He also plays, hello, my name's Serge. He played Serge in, well, he says Sage, but Axel Foley says Surge. Aquel, why do you say Surge? It sounds like a detergent. I'm Serge. You know, from number 1 and number 3 and number. No, he wasn't in number 2. He was in number 1, Beverly Hills Cop 1, and he was in Beverly Hills Cop 3. Aquel, I don't believe this. Your hair is short. Turn around. Turn around. And you've got black hush poopies, which are totally retro. You put a good package together. So that's my interpretation, or my impression of Sarge. It needs work, though. It needs work. All right. Kindergarten Cop. Let's see here. 9 out of 10. Very funny. Very funny. Filmed in Astoria. Visions, you live an hour away, so filmed in Astoria, where Kindergarten Cop was filmed there. Short Circuit was filmed there. And The Goonies. Hell yeah. 9 out of 10. Very funny. Filmed in Astoria. I think Kindergarten Cop was one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's first comedies. One of his first comedies. I don't know if it was the first, but it was one of his first. I would call it an action comedy, because there's a lot of action in it, and there's a lot of comedy. So, action comedy. Let's see here. I mean, I like the whole movie, so it's going to be hard to pick, like, 2 of my favorite scenes. I always say that. You guys probably get sick of me saying that, but it's true. It's sometimes hard just to pick 2 of my favorite scenes from, you know, these movies that I review. So I'll do my best. Let's see, number 1 and number 2. Probably when Mr. Kimball stands up for that kid that's getting, like, beaten by his dad, and he walks out, and he's like, hey, you're Mr. Kimball that we've heard so much about. And he pushes the guy, and he's like, you hit the kid, and I hit you. And then the guy's like, you bastard. And then he, like, punches him, like, right in the, like, chest. And the guy's, like, weak-winded. And then he goes like that to punch him again. He's like, you're not worth it. I'm pressing charges against you. And then the principal, that little short lady, kind of, like, stares down Mr. Kimball, and he's all like, oh, shit. And then he's in the principal's office, and he goes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hit the man, especially in front of the children. It was a mistake. And then she's like, you don't have any teaching experience, do you? And he's like, somebody finally noticed. And then she's like, I thought the idea of introducing your police whistle was outrageous, but the children seem to love it. And he's like, it's all I could think of. And she's like, please allow me to finish. And he's like, sorry. And she goes, I don't know what type of police officer you are, but you are a very good teacher. And then he goes, oh, thanks. And then she's like, now, answer this question. Don't lie. And then, I love it. The little short police officer lady's like, what did it feel like to hit that son of a bitch? And then he just kind of pauses. He's like, it felt great, you know, because you shouldn't hit a kid. So he's like, it felt great to punch that guy. And then she's like, yeah. And then she's like, Monday morning, 8 o'clock, bright and early. And he's like, thank you. And then he leaves. And then she's all like, yeah. So, I'm going to say one of my favorite scenes is punching the wife and kid beater. Because you should never hit your wife, and you should never hit a kid. So, punching the wife and kid beater. That was a pretty funny scene. And then probably my second favorite scene is before he shaves and before he becomes the teacher, he's wearing the trench coat and he's got the black, John Lennon, like 80s Beatles sunglasses. And he goes over to that black guy and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is John Kimball and I love my car. And he's like, yo, man. He goes, yo, I'm just going to keep an eye out on it for you. And he's like, yeah, you do that. And then he walks in, and then the black guy's like, shit, man, who the hell does he think he is? He's lucky I didn't kick his ass. That scene's fucking great. So that's going to be my second favorite scene. He's lucky I didn't kick his ass. Because the black guy is like scared shitless. But then as soon as John Kimball walks away, he's like, you know, talking all this trash. Like, shit, who the hell he thinks he is? It's lucky I didn't kick his ass. And it's fucking hilarious. That scene's great. So, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh, good villain. There was a good villain in it. So, good villain. Good costumes. Good acting. Good acting. I would recommend it. It's really good. I would recommend it. There we are. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I will be right back. 2 minutes. Let's see here. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna just say Queen. Queen says hello. What's up, Queen? Dave Phillips says, agreed, Fears. Yeah, pretty much. So I'll be right back. You just study how scared Fears is. Visions, this is one of my favorite. I mean, I like all the mugs that you make for me, but this is one of my favorites because this was a big surprise. I didn't know this was coming, and I was like, and then Randall was a big surprise. I was like, oh shit, he mixed The Exorcist with me and Randall. I'm like, that's pretty fucking funny. So I was like, that's pretty hilarious. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, man. Oh, God. Here comes the yawns. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's get back at it. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, shit. See what I mean? God damn. All right. Let's see. What's next? Let's do Explorers, shall we? So, this was made. When was this made? This was made 1985. So, 2 years after Fears was born. Because as we all know, Fears was born October 28th, 1983 at 9 o'clock p.m. That's when little Fears popped out and was like, hey, guys, what's going on? Yeah, dude. All right, Explorers. 1985. I'm going to give it a... It's good. It's got action. I would say it's a action, comedy, sci-fi film. A lot of sci-fi, a lot of action, and it's funny. So I'm going to give it... But it's not a perfect film. I'm going to give it an 8.9 out of 10. I do recommend it, though. It is good. It is good. So 8.9 out of 10. I do recommend it. I remember watching this when I was a kid, so yeah. Good sci-fi. Good sci-fi. Lots of comedy. Lots of action. Let's see. My two favorite scenes, probably when after they make their spaceship, they take it for a test run and they accidentally crash the spaceship through the movie theater and pretty much destroy the refreshment stand. And it's, what are their names? Eric, Wolfgang, and River Phoenix plays Wolfgang. And he's far from a nerd, but he played a very good nerd in this. So Wolfgang, Eric, and what's the other guy's name? I can't remember Ethan Hawke's character name, but oh no, I'm sorry. His name is Derek, Wolfgang, and I think he's Eric. So Eric, Wolfgang, and Derek. So yeah, I think. I really enjoyed all the new bonus features because whenever you get it on DVD, there's absolutely zero bonus features. So, good bonus features. Good bonus features. It was Ethan Hawke's first film. I love him in this, and I also love his performance in the very first Purge. I don't know why he only did the first Purge movie, because he's fucking brilliant in the Purge. I love the Purge. It's fucking great. He was such a good actor in the Purge. He should have done some of the sequels, but you know, he's so rich and so famous, he can pick whatever projects he wants, but he did such a great job in the first Purge. I don't know why he didn't do the second one or the third one. I mean, I love all the Purges. All the Purges are pretty good, but the first one is the most brilliant. So, yeah. So, Ethan Hawke's first film. And I believe River Phoenix did this film after Stand By Me, I believe. Let me find out. Hang on. Let me ask Meta. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me find out. Let me ask Meta. Hey Meta, I got a question for you. Did River Phoenix do Explorers after Stand By Me or before Stand By Me?
River Phoenix did Explorers before Stand By Me.
Oh, before. Okay, thank you. So before. He did it before. See, that's why I always check. Because then those idiot trolls be like, "Oh, Fears lied." No, I didn't lie. That's why I double checked. So yeah. So he did it before. So he did Stand By Me. I'm sorry, he did Explorers, and then he did Stand By Me. So yeah. I thought it was the other way around. All right. Two favorite scenes. Let's see. Probably the first one when they do a test drive, and I love Wolfgang's like, supplies. We need supplies. And he's like, look, here, supplies. And it's a bag of potato chips. And he's like, are you nuts? And he's like, come on, man. He goes, let's go. Let's boogie. And then they do they do the test run. And everything's okay at first. And then I guess the aliens are trying to like take over their ship. And Wolfgang like pulls the wire or the something out of the back of the computer. They get recontrol of their spaceship that they built. And then they're watching. And then I think Derek says something like, where's all the action on a Saturday night? And he's like, the drive-in. And you know it's 80s when they say a drive-in. This is probably Lantern calling me. Lantern! I'm live. I've been live for 59 minutes, buddy. Where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been?
I don't know. I must miss it.
Lantern, you know where you were. You were probably petting that goddamn cat to death, or you were shitting your ass off, or you were asleep, right?
Yeah.
I know it. Because whenever you giggle like that, I know what the hell you're doing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So which one were you doing? Were you doing all three, or were you just sleeping?
I'm just sleeping.
Just sleeping. I knew it.
Yeah.
Can't listen, Lantern. I love you like a brother, but you gotta be more careful with that cat. You know,
Yeah.
we're on a live, and you hear that cat in the background making all those fucking weird, like meow, like all those fucking weird noises. And I'm like, what the fuck is Lantern doing to that goddamn cat? And I don't mean to take the Lord's name in vain because I'm a Christian man, but I don't want to be hearing any stories from Banjo or Vision saying that you killed that damn cat.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
just be careful. I'm just looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you eat any hamburger helper today, buddy?
No, not today.
Okay, but tomorrow, right?
Yeah, baby.
That's probably what's making you fart so much, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of shit going on in there. It is good though. I will say that, Lane. I'll give you that. Hamburger helper is pretty good. All right, well, get your ass in the chat and come and hang out with the guys.
We will.
All right, I'll see you in the chat. And the ladies, there's ladies in the chat. You got Tina, you got Liz, you got Fangirl Kate. So
Yeah.
I'll see you in the chat. All right.
Alright.
All right. I'll see you.
Chunk.
Shunk. Shunk. Fucking Lantern. Oh Lord. All right. Let's see. Let me catch up with the chat here. You should see Ethan Hawke in. I will check that out, Crumbles. I will watch that after I get done with the movie reviews. I will watch that trailer reaction. Vision says Stand By Me is great. Oh, it is, Visions. I've seen it. It's been a while, but I need to buy it and put it in my collection. But I have seen it. It's a good one. There he is. There's Mr. Lantern. That's right. And you know what? Balky was also in The Langoliers, in Stephen King's The Langoliers. So yeah. Let's see here. I used to work at Disney. She asked me where I was heading, and I wasn't working right, and it took me... Oh, nice. Okay, there it is. Horror Fanatic says, what 5 movies, Fears? Well, right now we're reviewing Explorers, so this one. And then I'm going to review Return to Oz, Earthquake, and then we reviewed Kindergarten Cop, and then we reviewed 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then where did I put it? Oh, and then the package. We reviewed the package. Those 5. So welcome, Horror Fanatic. So those are the 5. Let's see here. Mr. Lantern says, well, howdy, Fears. Howdy, Visions. Howdy, Pixel. Vision says, well, howdy, Lantern. Howdy, Mr. Crumbles. That's right. Liz says, hey, Lantern, who bailed you out of jail? Oh, shit. Well, Liz, listen. I'm not making fun of Lantern, but you know, me, you, Fangirl Kate, Visions can give Lantern all the advice he wants, right? But in the end, Lantern's going to do whatever the hell Mr. Lantern's going to do. I've told Lantern a million times, if you just save some of your stream time and wait a couple of days, it replenishes itself. I've never, ever gotten suspended on my StreamYards account. Never. Not once, and I never will. But Mr. Lampy is going to do whatever Mr. Lampy's going to do. So, shout out to Mr. Lantern. Yep. That's right, y'all. Let's see. Check your DMs, Fears. Okay, hang on. What? On the Discord? All right, hang on. Oh, wow. Wow, Liz. Liz, I think this is just a meme, though. I think this is a meme, but it's pretty nuts. I'm not gonna show this meme that Liz sent me from the Discord on my live, but wow, nuts. Pretty crazy shit, Liz. Wow. All right, let's see. Where do we leave off? Explorers. So the first one, whenever they go to the movie theater and then they lose control because the aliens are trying to contact them, Wolfgang unplugs something out of the computer, plugs it back in, and he gains control of their spaceship, and they crash right through the refreshment stand, and they're like, "You idiot!" And then Eric, which is the Ethan Hawke's character, says, I love what he says in the movie. He says, "I heard they were going to tear it down anyway." And then he looks through the window and he goes, "At least I think they said they were going to do that." And I was like, oh, shit. So that's a good scene. So, destroying the drive-in. And I'll be honest, I wish drive-ins would come back. I don't know why they took them out. The drive-in is such a great concept. You sit in your car, you put the microphone in your car, and you watch outside out of your front window, your windshield, like the movie on a big ass screen. And I only got to do that a couple of times when I was a kid, because in downtown St. Louis they had a couple of drive-ins left when I was really young in the 80s. But by the 90s they took them all out. And I actually remember going to the drive-in with my mom and my dad and my brother a handful of times. They need to bring the fucking drive-in experience back. Like, I'll be honest, Visions, if I ever got, like, as famous as, like, Mr. Beast and had shitloads of money, I would use my own money and make a drive-in that all my loving and loyal fans could come to, and me, and everybody. Because the drive-in experience is fucking great, and it's bullshit that they took it out. So, it is what it is, though, but I would love for them to come back. All right, let's see. Favorite scene number 2. Probably them, like, building the Thunder Road. Like, them getting all the parts and building the Thunder Road is a great scene. So, building the Thunder Road. And they name it the Thunder Road because Derek likes Bruce Springsteen, and it's a Bruce Springsteen song. So, building the Thunder Road. Let's see. What else? 8.9 out of 10. I do recommend it. Good sci-fi, lots of comedy, lots of action. Great bonus features on the Blu-ray. Ethan Hawke's first film. I'm gonna write down. I used to watch this movie a lot when I was a kid. It's. I don't know if it was the first sci-fi film I watched. No, it wasn't. Probably Star Wars. Star Wars was the very first sci. Well, no, because my dad introduced me to Star Trek. So, but that's not a movie. That's a television show. So, probably Star Wars was my first sci-fi film. Star Trek was my first sci-fi television show I watched. But this was this one was one of the first few, because I remember watching Star Wars. I rented this from Blockbuster a handful of times, probably more than 5 times. Me and my brother loved this film when we were a kid. We'd rent it all the time from Blockbuster. Ah, the good old days. So I'm going to write down, I used to watch this as a kid. It's a good flick. You guys should totally check it out. I do recommend it. I do recommend it. There we are. I think I'm going to save these reviews for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing this, and Hitchcock. So yeah. So I'm gonna move to the next topic, but I'm gonna save these reviews for tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. We had to pawn the crown to pay. Oh wow, wow. Liz is going nuts on Mr. Lantern. Let's see. Horror Fanatic says, I love drive-ins. Yeah, but I mean, I love them too, but they're never around. They're never around anymore, you know? Like, I haven't seen a drive-in, like physically been to a drive-in or physically seen one horror fanatic in probably since I was maybe 11 or 12. It's been a long time since I've been to a drive-in or even seen one. Because whenever I was a kid, my mom and dad took me a handful of times, but they were fun while they lasted. I wish they would bring them back. I really do. I doubt they'll ever bring them back, or at least not in my lifetime, but I wish they would. I really do. Let's see. There's still one left over in... Is there really, Dave? Hang on. It's not that I don't believe you. I want to see how far away it is, because I would love to go there and film it for a vlog. And if it's in Florida, I'm going to go and do it whenever I get back from my trip to visit my mom, because... Hang on. So, Dad City. Okay, hang on. Dad City. All right, hang on. I'm going to see how far away it is from Orlando. Hey, Meta, how far away is Dad City, D-A-D-E City, from Orlando?
Dade City is approximately 62.9 miles away from Orlando, with a drive time of around 1 hour and 18 minutes, depending on traffic. If you don't have a car, you can take the Amtrak thruway and bus.
Nice! An hour and 18 minutes. That is so worth the drive. Dave, you're more than welcome to come with me and do that live. I definitely want to do that for a vlog after my trip to see my mom and my brother and meet my little nephew Shelton finally. By the way, I showed a picture of Shelton at the beginning, but in case you didn't see it, Fears is recently an uncle. I just bought Shelton a whole bunch of new threads. I showed that on another live. My brother sent me this cute photo today, and he's already representing Disney. Liz, check this out. How sweet is Shelton? My brother sent me this. They got him a new hat. They got him a new overalls, and it's got the Lion King on it. How cute is Shelton? That's my new nephew. I love being an uncle. He is adorable. He's so cute. I like his hat. Fierce likes hats. But see, this, I gotta get him the right hat. I gotta get him a Star Wars hat. Maybe not this one, because I don't know if they make this one in kid sizes, but I just gotta get him a Star Wars hat and plop it right on top of his head. Heck yeah. He's so damn cute. I love being an uncle. Why? Because Uncle Fears is going to be the most raddest uncle of all time. Because until I find a wife and have some kids of my own, that's the closest to having a kid. So I'm going to be a cool uncle for right now. And then whenever I find a lady, and I'm going to have some kids. So hell yeah. Well, Dave, thanks a lot for telling me about that movie. I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Thank God at least one's left. Because I want to go to the drive-in. Because it's been, like I said, forever since I've been to one. The last time I was at a drive-in, I was 10, 11, 12, somewhere like that. That's awesome. That's worth the drive. So an hour and 18 minutes there and an hour and 18 minutes back. That's so worth a vlog. Fuck yeah. I'm doing it right after my trip to visit my mom and Shelton and my brother and everybody and Enzo. Enzo's my dog, by the way. Hell yeah. Let's see. Horror Fanatic says they need to make a drive-in you can go to during the day and night. Something. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are still a few drive-ins in and around. There's one around 40 miles of you. And oh, nice. Oh, so there's... Oh, nice, Vision. So there's more than one. There's one in Dad City. There's one in Ocala. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Whew. That's so good. It's so amazing. Let's see. The one Dave mentioned is the one 40 miles away, and there's also another one in Ocala. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I feel like I don't even need to watch films that Fears reviews since he does such a good job recapping them. Well, thank you, Liz. But I watch new movies and I watch the good old classics, the ones that everyone forgets. Liz, some of these are gems. Not all of them, but some of them you need to watch yourself. But I I try to do a great job and recap everything and give you guys a proper review. So yeah, I'm serious. Thank God Dave and Visions told me about those. I'm so fucking excited. I haven't went to a drive-in in years, like since I was like 11 or 12. I'm so damn excited. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be awesome. I will film a vlog just for that. I don't care if I get even more behind. I have to film that. That has to go on the channel. It will go on the channel. It must go on the channel. It's fucking happening. Let's see. There's still a lot of drive-ins around scattered. Okay, that's cool. They're always doing cool stuff. Oh, that's what's up, Visions. Visions, when's the last time you went to a drive-in? Pixel? Horror Fanatic? Let me know. Straight over the highway, 50. Oh yeah, I know where it is, Dave. Yep. I've been to that flea market. Absolutely, I know exactly where you're talking about, Dave. Exactly. Do you know the name of it? Do you know the name of the theater? Oh, never. I can Google it myself. Don't worry about it. I can Google it. That's easily at least as long as you spend over on Lantern's panel each week. Drive-ins are totally worth it. Oh yeah, Liz. Oh, it's happening. I'm kind of busy right now editing the Sega vlog and getting ready for my trip. The other day, before I started editing, I'm fishing around for some, I haven't found any cheap flights to Missouri yet, but you just have to hunt them down. I've been checking all the airlines because I'm going to buy my plane tickets to go visit my parents very, 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 very soon. Hell yeah. And whenever I go, I always do a couple of things. I always go visit my dad and put some flowers down. I visit my grandma and grandpa Fears because now they're both passed away, like my dad. So I always go put some flowers on grandma and grandpa Fears' grave. I always take my mom out to lunch. I always take my mom out to dinner at least twice. I always take her out to lunch twice, and I always take her out to dinner at least twice, however long I stay. Now that my brother has a son, I'm going to take Shelton, my brother's wife out for dinner. Meet Shelton, get some photos with him. Definitely gonna get him in the vlog. He's got to go in. This will be his first vlog, and I'll try to make him laugh. You know, I'll scratch his belly, get him to laugh. You know, or tickle him. You know, I was very ticklish. I still am ticklish as an adult, but I was super ticklish as a child. Get some cool footage of Shelton in there. I'm gonna hang out with Enzo. He loves those damn yellow tennis balls. I'll try to get some footage of me throwing the yellow tennis ball. I'm going to take him for a walk. I always buy Enzo like a special dog treat while I'm in town. I'll get that. I'm going to go to the Toy Man show. That's going to be fucking great. Will Fears ever catch up on my video editing? I don't know. But at least I've got options and at least I've got a lot of footage. God. I'll be catching up on video editing until I'm fucking 95. Hey, Fierce, are you almost caught up? I'm like, we're getting there. I'm 95. I'm still editing. I'm still catching up. I'll catch up. I will. I promise. It may take a while, but I'm going to catch up. So many ideas, so many editing, so many adventures, so many hangouts, so little time, my friends. But I'll get it all done. You guys know, my word is my bond. I have been just pumping out the editing skills. Right after this, I'm going to have some dinner, and I'm going to get right back to editing the Sega vlog. So I should have the first part hopefully done either by Sunday or Monday. I hope. If not by Sunday, sometime next Monday. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Dave says, that's where my village grounds are. Oh, okay. Right on. That's cool. Drive-in movies can only be shown at night and in the warm weather. So limited income. Yeah. You know what would have been cool? Horror Fanatic. I would have loved whenever I started working, like as a young guy. My very first job, I was 16, 17, somewhere in there. My first job was McDonald's, and it sucked. I would have loved to work in a movie, like a drive-in. I've worked at a movie theater twice in my working career, but I've never got to work at a drive-in. I think working at a drive-in would be fucking bitchin'. That would be fucking great. But I never had the opportunity. There was a great drive-in I used to go to a lot in Tennessee. Oh, so you're from Tennessee? Horror Fanatic? I'm just curious. welcome. I've never seen you in the chat, but how did you find out about my Fears vlogs? I always ask newcomers how you found my page. Did one of my online friends give you the link, or did you find it yourself? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Vision says in Portland they turned a strip club into a drive-through strip club when Are you serious, Visions? I know you joke around a lot, buddy, but are you being for real? That's nuts. No, we're not closing down because of COVID. Just drive on through. Just drive on through. Drive on through, show the boobies, and then keep driving. If that's true, that's fucking hilarious. That's genius. That's genius. I believe you, Visions. I believe you. That's nuts, though. Wow. If possible, we may be able to... Oh, Dave, you're always welcome to come visit. What are you talking about? Let me call Dave. I'm going to call Dave. Dave, you are always welcome in my home. You are the man, dude. And James is awesome. I just haven't met your wife yet, but Tina subscribed, and she's been leaving lots of comments on my videos, so I appreciate it. Dave, you are always welcome to stop by. Let me call Dave and see what he's up to. Dave, I'm going to call you on Facebook, buddy. Dave is my new friend. He's the man. You guys thought I knew a lot about movies? Dave knows his shit. He knows his shit. Vision said it. I said it. He's the fucking man, dude. He's the fucking man. Yo, Dave, what's up?
Yo.
What's up, man? How you been?
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Hey, Dave, you did not have to write that in the chat. You know that you and James are always welcome at my house. You're always welcome.
Oh no, what I was saying is, when we go out there, for the drive-in.
Oh, the drive-in. Okay, I was like, you're always welcome in my house, buddy.
No, not there. I was talking about when we go out to the village, out to the drive-in, we might be able to stop by and check out the village.
So I've never been to the village. What's the village?
The Indian grounds.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
The Indian village grounds out there.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've been out to the Indian village grounds. I'm not sure if it's still active or anything.
Yeah.
But if it's still there, we might be allowed to visit there while we're out there.
Listen, I'm down. I'm down. In Missouri, I've got a bunch of Indian friends, and they used to go to my church camp a lot, and I still keep in touch with them. So I haven't been to Indian grounds in quite a long time, buddy.
Yeah, and we have chikis up and everything, traditional housing up on the grounds.
Nice. What's up? So hey, how was your day, buddy?
Pretty good. As I told you earlier, I had to go rescue my mother. She had a dead battery, completely dead.
Did you guys? Did you guys get it fixed? It was in her car, right? A dead battery in her car.
Yeah, we took it. We got her jumped and took it right up to the Toyota place, and she had a lifetime warranty on the battery, so they changed it out for her.
Oh, so you didn't have to change it; they changed it. Well, yeah. Well, that's good.
We just got her car jumped, and I followed her up to the dealership.
Nice. Well, hey, at least you were able to help out your mom, and now she can drive around wherever she wants. You know.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be a good son. You gotta be a good son. Help mom out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit! You dropped your phone. Is it all right?
Oh yeah. I bounced it off the.
Well, whenever I'm running on the treadmill, I like literally, like, let's say this is the front of the treadmill, right? I just put my phone just like this, and it just keeps slipping down because this little yellow thing that I have, around my phone, it's kind of slick. If it wasn't that slick, my phone would probably just stay right there when I'm running on the treadmill. So I gotta get something to suction cup to the window, and I think I'm just like the next time I go to work out, I'm just gonna take that phone holder out of my car and just suction cup it to the window while I'm running. I think that'll fix it because I'm running, and then it stays up for like 5 minutes. Then it's slipping down. Then I gotta grab the fucking thing and put it up. I'm running for 5 more minutes, and then I gotta grab it again. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah.
Well, it is. I've got a couple of magnetic holders. I've got one in the car. I've got one in the front living room by my chair. I've got one in the back bedroom where I was at.
Yeah.
So what I did is I came out here and I hooked it up there. And I went to adjust it, and I accidentally dislodged the magnet, and so my phone fell on me. I was like, ah.
Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Oh man. Damn.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. Anyway, I just want. I'm glad you and Tina and James had a good day. How's James doing with his studies in school and all that? How's that going?
And
I can't hear you.
just went car.
You're gonna have to repeat. Your mic cut out. Your mic cut out. Can you hear me?
1 second. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Now, because Tina just pulled up in the car,
Yeah.
and the car superseded my speaker.
Oh, I got you. So
my phone automatically connects with the car.
So I was asking, how's James doing in school? Is he doing well in his studies and all that?
So, okay, now I should be able to switch back to my speaker.
Yeah. How's James doing in school? Is he doing all right?
Tina just got home with dinner.
Nice. Can you hear me? Because I've asked a question 4 times.
1 second.
Okay.
Tina, you disconnected my speaker.
Yeah, just blame it on the wife. Blame it on the wife.
Dang it. Give me a second.
No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. Here, let me call you back. I'll call you back, buddy. Happen. Hang on. Let me call him back. Let me call him back. Something's going on with his internet or something. Hey, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
When she pulled up, the car overrid my speaker.
Oh, it's all right. So I was asking, how's James doing in school? How's his studying? How's his studying going?
How you doing, James?
I'm doing good.
Hey, James, what's up? How's school, buddy? How's school going?
Haven't gone back to school yet. It's in another couple of weeks.
He goes back to school in about 2 weeks.
Oh, you're going back to school in a couple weeks. Okay, well, I wish you luck, buddy.
Yeah. He wishes you luck.
Well, just study hard and good. Just study hard and good things will happen and opportunities will open up. And you're the man, James. You got it. You got it covered, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got it covered, James.
Anyway, I just wanted to say hi, Dave, and hey, thanks a lot for all the gifts that you got me, man. You did not have to do that. You got me the MegaCon bags, and then you got those things that you said, hey, put your movie props in. I gotta buy some more of those. Those are great. They're great for 2 reasons. They're great for like saving space, and then it's not plastic. It's like silicone. So I put like the last prop that I put in. There's different types of kryptonite. There's like green kryptonite. There's red. I've got some green. I've got some red. And I put the red, and you seal it in, and it holds it right like in mid-air. So it's not like it's not like touching the sides, and it's fucking perfect, man. So the next time
If you take a little LED and put it in like the corner,
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
you can actually put a little LED light at the corner of it. You can actually backlight it.
I'm either
So it glows.
I'm either gonna do that or I'm gonna like put like a little tiny. You know how I have a red light above my dining room table? I may put a little red light somewhere around the movie prop show. So I gotta figure it out. But thank you so much. And I was like, man, me and Dave just became friends, and you're so generous, man. I was like, I'm like, you and your family's done enough. I'm like, I appreciate the gifts, but I'm like, you guys have done enough.
Oh yeah, well, I think, and I'm like, I look at things, And I find things like you do at thrift stores, and
Yeah.
it's like I pick up stuff, and it's like I've been doing cosplays and conventions for so long.
Yeah.
I got friends that do conventions and such, and one friend
Oh, yeah.
was doing Harley Quinn, and she was trying to figure out how to do the hammers. And I was like, you take
I
a
got you.
mallet, 2 soccer boppers, and a gym bag. And she's like, what?
Nice.
Yeah. You take the propane mallet, you take 2 soccer boppers, put the whole thing into the gym bag, inflate the soccer boppers, and zip up the gym bag, and guess what? There's a giant mallet.
I'll tell you what, James. That's something that you, me, and Visions have in common. Visions likes going to thrift stores and flea markets and like garage sales and finding like what one man's trash is another man's treasure. I love going to conventions, going to flea markets, going to garage sales, going to thrift stores. I am the Goodwill master. I'll tell you what, though. I'd say the last 10 visits, man, they are fucking slacking on the Blu-rays. Last year, they had Blu-rays stacked to like as high as fucking Mount Everest. This year, slim pickings. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? I was like, this is ridiculous.
Well, that's how I got my all 3 volumes of Fraggle Rock.
Oh, there you go. Okay, nice.
And one of the guys that was part of the Fraggle Rock series happened to be at Ancient City Con, and I took the disc set with me, and he was surprised, and inside was the booklet with the original artwork.
Is that convention good? I remember when we were playing darts and we were playing pool. You mentioned that CityCon twice throughout the night. I don't know if you mentioned it on the live or before the live.
Oh yeah,
but you mentioned it twice.
They had the actors from Galaxy Quest there.
Oh, nice.
Armin, Zimmer, Quark there.
Nice.
Jeffrey Combs.
And so,
Mr.
So where do they host that? Do they host it in Orlando or where is that?
That's in St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. Okay, I've been to.
That's one in St. Augustine.
I've been to St. Augustine twice in my life. Once with my parents, and then once by myself when I moved down here. So yeah, it's nice. St. Augustine's very nice.
That's the one that's held at the World Golf Renaissance.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the one at the Renaissance World Golf Resort. That's the one that's and it's before the whole weekend. It's right there where the Buc-ee's is.
Yeah.
St. Augustine.
Nice.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's
sci-fi fantasy.
Oh, sweet. Sci-fi and okay. Is there any horror there? Dave, is there any horror at that Comic-Con?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's actually where I got my Spamster.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. That's what's up.
And that's why I also got a T-shirt for the mother-in-law, the Nightmare Before Coffee.
Oh, Nightmare Before Coffee. Oh, that's a nice little twist because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Every year, you know how like in the middle of the movie, like Jack Skellington's got like all the pumpkins and the skulls, and then when he discovers Christmas, he's like trying to figure out like, well, why do humans celebrate Christmas? Like, what's the big deal? And then you see him like he mixes a Christmas tree. He's got like presents, and then he's got like a red bulb on there, you know, a classic red ornament. Then he's got a skull. Then he's got like tentacles like on the branch, and then he's got like a pumpkin hanging, and I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. I always do a Halloween. I do a Halloween tree, and then when Christmas rolls around, I just add in all the Christmas ornaments, and the fans fucking love it. And me. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know that...
I love how Jack Skellington doing the scientific method on trying to figure out what Christmas is.
Yeah, because you see a Christmas tree in the back. Like, he's doing all those scientific experiments, and he's like, why the hell do people celebrate Christmas to begin with? And in the back, you see a Christmas tree, and it's got, like, Christmas lights and dead people's heads and, like, pumpkins on it and, like, Christmas ornaments, and then that Hella box where that human head jumps out of the Jack in the Box or whatever the hell it is. And all that's on the tree. And I remember when I first told the fans, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a snapshot of that tree in Nightmare Before Christmas. And I said, I'm gonna do my own version in my home. And people seem to like it. I think this year for last year I used a pumpkin as like, you know, the Christmas star like on my tree. I think this year I'm gonna take that Halloween 3 skull mask that I bought, and I think I'm gonna put that as my tree topper at the top of my tree. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or either that is gonna be the tree topper, or you know my Friday the 13th Part 3 hockey mask. I think I may use that as the tree topper. One of those. It's either gonna be one or the other as the tree topper, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lots of ideas, buddy. Lots of ideas. All right, I'm gonna take off, buddy.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take off. I just wanted to see how you and your family and how James was doing with school and all that. I'm gonna finish the live because it's 8:13.
Oh, yeah.
It's 8:13.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's 8:13 right now, and I think Mr. Lampy is going live at like he usually goes live either at 9:30 or 10 or 10:30 somewhere in there. So.
Well, I just subscribed to Mr. Lampy.
Yeah, well, and then look in the so that's his second channel, and then look in the Mr. Lantern is in the chat right now. That's his main channel. So Mr. Lampy is his second channel, and click on.
I'll be checking both of them for him for his live.
And the reason why he has two is sometimes his StreamYards like he loses stream time or he gets suspended. So usually he does his show on Mr. Lantern. And then when he runs out of screen time, he just goes over to Mr. Lampy, you know. So subscribe to both of them, because I just subscribed to Mr. Lampy. Cause...
yeah, I'm now subscribed to both.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure, because everyone was like, where's Dave? And I was like, he's probably asleep. And I sent you the link last night. And I was like, Dave's an older guy. He's got a wife and kids. I'm like, he's probably asleep. I wasn't for sure, but I was like, he's probably sleeping. And then a bunch of
after last night after we got done with your vlog, I put in a movie.
Yeah.
I think I zoned out.
I do that all the time. Visions is like, Fierce, do you ever actually finish watching a movie? And I'm like, sometimes. Sometimes because my couch is so comfy, Dave, I'll pop in a movie, I watch about half of it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I wake up and the credits are fucking going up, and then I look at my watch and I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go to work. And then I had to finish.
I was watching the RoboCop cartoons.
So listen, so I started this last night and I got about halfway, and that's exactly what happened. My couch is so comfy, I always set an alarm on my phone, so even if I do fall asleep, it'll wake me up at around 3:30, because I usually go to work around 3:30, 4:30. It woke me up at like 3:30, and then I went on the live. I went on the live with all those guys and hung out for a bit, and I didn't get to finish it. So tonight I finished it and reviewed it. So yeah.
Well, me and James are going to probably be leaving around 7 o'clock in the morning to head over to Lakeland for that little convention. We're going to get over there a little bit early to probably hit one of the flea markets and then head over to that little convention.
Is that convention Saturday or is it Sunday? Because I got to go to church on Sunday.
James, that convention's what, Saturday? I'm not sure. Well, check it real quick. You got the info.
Because I don't know if I'm going to go.
Saturday.
I don't know if I'm going to go because
Saturday and Sunday.
It is Saturday and Sunday. Well, I can't. I probably shouldn't go on Saturday because I've got enough footage to edit to begin with, my friend. I'm so backed up. So
I think it's an anime.
Oh yeah, if it's anime, I'm definitely not going. That would be a snooze fest for Fears. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to that. No.
What I'll do, I'll go ahead and live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, you should.
I'll go ahead and live stream tomorrow. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Ahead of time that I'm live streaming. Huh?
So you remember how to live stream, right?
Yeah, it's a plus. But then I'm going to be,
I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. I'm not going to go live, but I'll show you.
Put in the tab.
Yeah, so
put in what it's about.
So you just open it. So you go on your phone, you just open up YouTube. You see the plus sign, you hit the plus sign, just like that.
Yep.
And then all you do is you hit this right here. You hit this right here, and you put in you put in a title for your live. It has to have a title. You have to put in, if it's it'll say, what does it say? It says select audience. So you select the audience, and it'll say, is it appropriate for children or not appropriate for children? You click on that,
Exactly.
and then you put in a location if you want to, and then you just hit go live right down here, and then you're ready. And then you're ready to rock and roll. So I'll look out for your anime live, and I'll watch a little bit when you guys are at the convention tomorrow.
You got it.
And I'll tell all my fans that'll be your very first live, right?
Exactly.
So you're going big for your first live. So hell yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Go big or go home. Hell yeah.
Exactly. And I'm going to take both of my battery packs with me so I can keep it going.
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, go live. Go nuts.
I'm going to take my GoPro with me as well.
Oh, so you wait. So you bought a GoPro, right?
Well, I have a off-market GoPro.
Okay.
That I can take with me and hook up to the battery pack as well to keep this going.
So then you could edit it and make a little vlog, for your channel. Go nuts, Dave. Those two ideas, you're on the right track, buddy. Do both of those. Do like a long live and then do a little vlog.
Exactly.
And I try to keep my vlogs kind of contained because most people lose interest after about 15 minutes. So, but you want to have it longer than 5 minutes because I looked up. I just asked Meta what's the perfect vlog, and they said if you make a vlog before 5 minutes, like if you just make a vlog for like 2 or 3 minutes, people feel cheated. And they said anything after 15 minutes, people's minds start to wander. So they said people can keep their attention span anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. So I would make your vlog anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. Now, sometimes my fans like that, and then sometimes my fans, because they're such big fans, they're like, oh, we don't care, Fears. We love your content. Make it 30 minutes. Make it an hour. So I have a good balance. I'm like, all right, this vlog's not that interesting. I'll make this one 10 minutes. Oh, this one people are going to love, so I'll make this one 25 minutes. So you kind of have to judge it out. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my stream, buddy, so I'll see you back in the chat.
No problem.
And now I'm probably so far behind on the chat, I'm going to have to read all the chat and then go on to the next topic, so yeah.
But one thing I wanted to suggest, you might want to make one of those foil hats to put on top of your foil ball behind you. Like from signs.
Oh, nice. So give the foil ball a foil hat. I can do that. I can do that.
You have to have the foil hat to protect yourself from the being mine red.
It's getting pretty big.
Oh yeah. That way you have the hat just in case you're getting mine red.
It's getting pretty big, buddy.
Exactly.
It's kind of hard.
Easy pop.
There we go.
And they had them on, and they had the hat on in signs.
I got you. I understand. That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna take off, buddy. I'll see you later.
Word.
Thanks a lot, Dave. You're the man. You're the man, dude.
Dave's so cool. Dave is such a nice guy and a cool friend. Dave's the shit, man. You guys got to subscribe. Dave Phillips on YouTube. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll continue on. Let's see. The last thing I read. Let's see. Oh shit. What was the last thing I read? Hang on. I apologize. I wasn't ignoring you guys. I just me and Dave. The last thing I read was Visions talking about a strip club. They turned a strip club into a drive-through. And then Vision says, yeah, because they weren't able to work otherwise. That makes sense, Visions. As you drive through, let's slap their boobs on your window. This is true. That's cool. Put them on the glass, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, Visions. Hell yeah. Elizabeth says, you guys have great chemistry. Well, I mean, Dave is such a good guy to get along with. He's easy to talk to. We're really good friends. He likes movies. I like movies. He likes being a nerd. I like being a nerd. He's a cool guy. Very nice friend. What tribe is Dave from? I don't know. I wish I would have asked him, Visions, but Dave, maybe you want to tell people in the chat. Let's see here. What's up, James? Good to see you. He says, hi there, friends. What's up, James? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Fears Tribe is the invite yourself. That's right, Liz. That's right. Hey, Zoom into horror as well. Oh, yeah. Horror fanatic. My buddy Visions, he's really into horror movies like I am. Oh, yeah. He says, yes, sir, Lance. Hell yeah. Does the audio fix itself? I think so. Because Visions is right. Every time I try to call someone, it does dip out sometimes. I have a question. What's up with this new Superman being so popular? I don't get it. It's a super dog really likes. Well, I mean, listen, horror fanatic. Everyone's got their favorites. I've always loved Superman. I always will. Without Superman, there wouldn't be Fears Man. So not everyone. That's why every human is unique. What I like, you won't like. What you like, maybe my friend Randall won't like. So we all have our opinions, but I can't wait to go see it. I think I'm going to see Superman after church on Sunday. We'll see if there's enough time. So if not this Sunday, definitely next week, because I'm so excited to go see Superman. Because I've always enjoyed Superman. Superman's my favorite superhero. And again, without Superman, there would be no Fears Man. So, fuck yeah. Let's see. Elizabeth says, what's for dinner, Dave and James? James says, I don't know. Elizabeth says, I have pizza. Did you bring enough to share? I love pizza. I don't really need pizza because I'm losing weight, but I do like pizza. Let's see here. What's that Channels for Dummies book? I recently got, obviously, horror fanatic, I'm not a dummy, but I was hanging out with my friend Sega, and we were in a bookstore, and I was buying a whole bunch of movies at this Barnes & Noble, and Sega was looking for a book to read. I think he bought one for the plane ride home, and I just noticed it, and let me move this. But I think I'm going to start reading this on the plane to go visit my mom. It just gives you a bunch of tips. It says YouTube channels for dummies. Important tips on how to film and edit high-quality videos. Grow your channel and build an audience. Monetize and promote your content. And then on the back it says, inside, helpful tips with navigating the YouTube platform, setting up for success, developing solid content, developing a solid strategy, explore new AI tools, editing videos on YouTube, using paid ads and promotions, monetizing your channel, improving search results. So it's a bunch of tips on how to make your channel the best, and I've been trying to grow my channel more and more and more and more. So yeah. I haven't read it yet. I've glanced at it, but I haven't read it all the way through, but I'm definitely going to look. I'm definitely going to read some more of it here soon. Let's see. You need to add another horror to your next 5. Oh, yeah. I listen, I get to as many movies as I can, horror fanatic. Terrifier. No, I'm not watching that bullshit. No way. That's too much. Too much. He's literally making snow angels, or I should say blood angels, swimming in blood, drinking blood, eating blood, chainsaw motherfuckers. That's too much for me. I can't handle it. Yo, what's up, Joey? Good to see you. It's too much. It's too much. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. What brand is the couch? I don't know. I don't know, Liz, but it is a comfy couch. Conventions are for streaming. Oh, that they are. So the next convention I'm going to go to, you guys bet your ass I'm going to stream that one. Hell yeah. Love Superman. I would take Reeves or Cavill, though. I mean, I like the character in general. I don't really care who's portraying the character, horror fanatic. I'm just glad that they still make Superman movies. So, yeah. Mr. Beast gave a lot of tips. No one would take them. Might look it up. I've watched not all of Mr. Beast, and I don't think I'm subscribed to him, but my friend Visions mentioned Mr. Beast one time, or Pixel or somebody, I can't remember. And I looked into him. He does make some good content, so he knows what the hell he's doing because he's a billionaire. He's made billions. Well, I don't know about billions, but he's made millions off of YouTube. So yeah. All right, let's see. What next? Oh, I'm gonna switch to. So I'm gonna review these tomorrow. I'm gonna review this tomorrow because I watched this the other day. So let me just take that off. So these are the movies that I'm gonna review tomorrow. And then let's see here. Let me grab my phone. I ordered a whole bunch of movies. Let me grab the list so I can scratch it off the list. So Visions, everybody, I ordered some off of the movie list. And let me just pull up my digital list. So I ordered some movies off the digital list, which is right here. Hang on. Let me pull up my digital list. There's the digital list of all the movies. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you are. So there's all the movies. So let me just pull up what movies I did order. So let me go to my email and I'll tell you guys all the ones that I ordered. I ordered a bunch, so I can scratch up. Let me grab my pen so I can scratch them off the list. Hell yeah. Okay, so here we go. So the first one I ordered, let's see here. Let me scroll down. The first thing I ordered was not even a movie. I ordered a bunch of stickers. So I got some new Fears vlog stickers and Fears Man stickers. And let's see, which ones did I get? Let's see here. Let me look. It says, thank you for your order. Your stickers are on the way. So let me scroll down. I got, let's see. Let me just scroll down here. How many? I think I got 50 stickers of each. But let me have a look though. Let's see. Does this email say how many stickers I got? Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I got 5 Fears vlog stickers, and then I got 5 Fears Man stickers, and then I made a decal for Fears vlogs to put on my car because I've already got Fears Man 26 on my car, but I needed a Fears vlogs sticker to promote my channel to put on my car, and then I made some stickers. So yeah. And Visions, I was going to ask you to make the stickers, but I remembered that you said that you had a big order, so that's why I didn't go through you this time. But usually I go through Visions because he's a good friend and he'll hook me up. But I didn't want to bombard you because you already had a big order. And then let's see. So that's all the stickers. So I'm gonna do a big unboxing whenever all this stuff comes in, and I should get all this stuff before I take my trip to visit my mom. So I got some stickers, and then the movies. I bought a bunch of movies off of eBay, and so I got Masters of the Universe on Blu-ray. I bought a YouTube logo sticker off of eBay. I got Visions. I finally found it. I finally hunted it down. I finally got Robot Joust, one of your favorite films, Visions. I got that. I got Grizzly, the horror film, the 1976 classic, on Blu-ray. And then I had no idea that they made a Grizzly 2, The Revenge. And so I got that. So I got Robot Joust, Grizzly 2, The Revenge, Masters of the Universe, the live action, and then I got another YouTube logo sticker that I'm going to put on my car. It's a different type of YouTube sticker, not one that I had. So all of those were on this list. So let me just scratch it off the list. And see, Horror Fanatic, you're new. So whenever I get recommendations, I put them on this list or my phone list. And someone will be like, hey, Fears, watch this. I'll watch the trailer. If I approve, I'll put it on the list. So I can't see your guys' comments right now because I have my email up. But just give me a second. This is the next topic, and I'm going to tell you guys all what I got. So let me mark off. Let's see. I got Masters of the Universe is not on this, but Robot Joust is right here. There it is, Visions. Robot Joust. I scratched it off the list right there, so that's off the list. And then Grizzly 1 and 2. I think Grizzly is on here because I had no idea they made a part 2. So Grizzly is on the... Is it on the... Oh, wait, here it is. Grizzly. There it is. So Grizzly was right there. I scratched it off. So Grizzly. And then Robot Joust. And then is Masters of the Universe on this? I don't think so. No, that's not on there. And then Robot Joust. Okay, so there's that. And then let's see. And then I ordered some more. So let me go to the next email. So that was that. And then then I got Dungeon Master / Eliminators. And I was just looking for Eliminators, Visions. But the only one I could possibly find was it's a duel. So I don't have Dungeon Masters on this list, but I do have Eliminators. So Eliminators is coming off the list. Eliminators, where are you? I know Eliminators is on here. Let's see here. Frankenhooker, Fart, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, The Slumber Party Massacre. Oh, where are you? Where's Eliminators? I know you're on here. Slaughterhouse, Tricks, Robot, Vampire, Totally Killer, Fire in the Sky, The Speedway Murders. Where the hell are you? Eliminators. It's probably on the back. Hang on. Death Race, Double Down, Barbarian, Tales from the Hood, Nukem High. Oh, where are you? Eliminators. There's Grizzly. Oh, I actually put Grizzly on there twice, so let me scratch off Grizzly again. Where the hell is the Eliminator? I know it's on here. Casino, Cannibal, Blood Harvest. Oh, where the fuck are you? Give me 1 second. As much as I love the list, it's kind of a pain in the ass because there's so much shit on this piece of paper. Oh, no, wait. Eliminators is on this one. Hang on. Eliminators is right here. My bad. I'm sorry. So let me scratch Eliminators off this one. That's why I couldn't find it, right? So Eliminators is off that list. Okay. So there it is. And then I got, let's see, what's the next one? Let's see here. Then I got Blood Diner. Blood Diner is next. That was a hard one to find, Visions, but I got Blood Diner, and Blood Diner is on, is it on the digital list? Hang on, let's see here. Blood Diner. There's Las Vegas Bloodbath on this. Blood Tracks. The Blood Massacre is on this, but okay, so it's not on this. So Blood Diner is right. Oh, there it is. Blood Diner. So scratch that off the list. So Blood Diner was right there. I put it in pen. Scratched it off the list. Okay, there's another one. And then, because I hadn't bought anything in a while off the list. Let's see. Masters of the Universe, I already told you guys about. That's not on the list. And then I bought some more. So I got those stickers. Then I bought some more Fears Man stickers, a different design. So you guys are going to see a lot of stuff here in the next couple of days, whenever it comes in. And let's see what else. I think that's everything. Yep, so that's all. So a couple things off of this list, one thing off of this. So we're making progress. We're definitely making progress. There we are. So, yep. Another troll called me. Oh, I'm sorry. Another troll called me twice. Right here and right here. But you know what? Again, I don't want to listen to you. So I don't want to listen to your stupid voicemail. So I'm deleting you. So, hey, troll. I don't care if you call me a million times. Fuck you. I'm not going to listen to your stupid bullshit voice messages that you always leave because you're a fucking moron. You would think some idiot would be like, oh, Fears never listens to my voicemail. I probably should stop calling him. But whoever this is a fucking psycho, and he keeps calling. He or she. It could be a woman. Anyway. So that's everything off the list that I finally bought. So definitely going to have one hell of a unboxing coming soon, Visions. It's going to be really good. Very good. All right. He keeps calling. He or she. It could be a woman. It's going to be really good. Anyway. Really good. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff off the list. So hell yeah. Let's see. Mr. Horror Fanatic says, if you like superheroes, check out the horror movie Subjects from 2015. All right. Well, I think that's a good way to end it. I will watch Subjects, the trailer, and react to it. And I'm going to save the other two topics for tomorrow because I've been going, let's see, how long have I been going for? I've been going for 2 hours. And I'm definitely hungry, so I'm going to get some dinner. So I'm going to watch the Subjects, and then Crumbles said I have to watch another one. What was the other one? Let me scroll back. Crumbles said I had to watch. Oh, what was that movie that... Crumbles, you're gonna have to write it in the chat again. What was the other one that you wanted me to watch? But anyway, let's start with Subjects. Let me look that up on YouTube. Let's see if it's worthy of the list. Subjects. Let's see here. Let me have a little look because I've never heard of Subjects. So let me find the trailer. So Subjects trailer. And let's have a little watch. Okay, Subjects official movie trailer. All right, I think this is it. I think this is the one. Oh, this looks old. This looks really old. All right, here we go.
Critics are raving about Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
Really?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And now it's certified fresh.
Oh no.
All right, here we go.
How you doing, Layla?
Good.
Good.
Oh, I thought you said Subjects. It's just called Subject with no S. Okay, I got it.
Do you want me to come play with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna love this. Oh, okay.
Well.
Good twirl. Where's that twirl all afternoon?
Oh, wow.
Mr. Peters, how would you like an alternative sentence? It's kind of like a job. You'll be observing and recording your observations.
So, where is it?
It's coming.
Oh, damn. So this test subject guy is like pretty much stalking a family and like just watching their every move. That's fucking creepy.
No, this can't be. What's the point of this, huh? Torture? Oh, no one has come in for you. No one. What the fuck are you looking at?
This is my room last night.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. I don't know what to make of this, Horror Fanatic. It's like, it looks a little paranormal, but it looks like someone's trapped this guy and he's like stalking this family and watching their every move on like video camera, video screens. It's all over the place, but I'm definitely intrigued. My curiosity has been sparked. So, oh wow. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm going to put that one down as a maybe. Whew. All right, let me put it in my phone. I'll put it down as a maybe because I'm intrigued. So, wow. That was pretty. I mean, it was cool, but it was like nuts, you know. Wow. My curiosity has definitely been sparked. All right, so here we go. Let me open up my digital list. So, subject, and when did they make it? 2015. So it's not super old. It looks old. They put that retro look on it, but I thought it was older. But they made it in 2015. All right. There we are. Excuse me. I was like in mid-burp. I apologize. That was interesting. That was a little nuts. But cool. It was cool, but it was nuts. Wow. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Pretend Stories? He says, the foil ball is back. Everything is okay now. Well, the foil ball never left. It'll always stay there. So, yeah. No, it's Subjects from 2015. Oh, then I probably watched the wrong... Hang on. Well, then I found a movie called Subject. So it does have an S. Hang on. Well, then I've just found another one that was kind of creepy. So I found something different. Hang on. Let me write it again. Let me write Subjects. Hang on. Then I watched the wrong trailer. Give me a second. I thought I found the right one, but I guess I didn't. So Subjects with an S on it. Subjects trailer. Well, there's another movie out there called Subject, without an S. So yeah. All right, let me find it. Subjects. Oh, here we go. The Subjects official trailer. Okay, here we go. Well, if you like that one, Horror Fanatic, I just found one called Subject without an S, and that one looked fucking crazy. So that's the one. So I found the official one that you're talking about, the Subjects official trailer with an S, 2015. All right, here we go. Let me watch this one real quick. Sorry about that.
Getting a degree is important to me because I feel like I'm setting myself up for future success. The more I can learn and grow as a person.
All right, here we go.
So you've done these before? Yeah, shitloads. You got any advice? Yeah, don't be a dickhead. I'll keep that up.
Oh, so it's a British film because I'm hearing British accents in it.
Imagine if it's Molly or something and we all get totally high. Looks like
what if we get what if we get totally high? You can do that.
I did this test so I'd have money to go to Comic-Con. Just wanted to hang out with people like me.
Comic-Con, nice Comic-Con reference. I'm intrigued. This so far so good.
I think we're about to embark on something really special.
So, thanks for being part of the future of science. You're all heroes in the fight for a better tomorrow. Have fun, all the best, and good luck.
Okay.
So the fun begins.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's inside of us. It's out of this world. I think it's a gift.
So far, I'm going to give this trailer an 8 out of 10. My curiosity has been sparked yet again. This looks pretty good.
New evolution of science. For a superhuman.
Wow.
Superheroes.
So, Horror Fanatic, it's a little bit of like superheroes meet a horror movie. I like that combo. I don't think I've ever seen a horror movie like that. That's pretty good.
The Subjects, coming soon, 2015. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. That's going to go on the list. Hang on. That's going to go on the list. I liked it. So I liked both Subject, and then I liked The Subjects. So I liked them both. The Subjects, 2015. All right, it's on the list. Bam! That's pretty cool. Anyway, nice. There you are. Pretty nice. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. It says superpowers aren't for everyone. It looked cool. It looked really nice. It looked awesome. Let's see. Oh, shit. I'll check Subject out. Yeah, check it out. It was cool. It was fucking weird, but it was nuts. When did the Millennium Falcon light escape the kitchen? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And Crumbles, what was the other movie that you wanted me to watch? Let me see if I can find it in the chat. Hang on. What was the other one? There was another one that you guys wanted me to watch, and I can't find it. Hang on. Oh, where is it? Crumbles, if I can't find it, mention it tomorrow, and I'll watch that one tomorrow. I'm sorry that I can't find it. I'm looking, and I just cannot find it. Anyway, I'm going to end it right there. But I do have a question. Horror Fanatic, you never answered me. How did you find my channel? Welcome to the channel. But does one of your friends watch, and then he gave you the link? Do you know someone in the chat, and they gave it? Did you find it randomly? Let me know how you found my channel. I'm just curious. I'm not judging you. I'm just... Whenever a new person comes to my channel, I always welcome them. I always say hello. I'm just curious how you found me. I'm just checking out your channel right now. You got a bunch of videos. I guess your name is Lance. Lance, very nice to meet you. A lot of reviews. Countdown to the best horror film. Countdown to the best horror movie. Halloween number 30. Your last video was 9 months ago. Nice. So you don't always do content, but you do content here and there. There you go, Lance. There you go, buddy. Nice. Very cool. Lantern says, boom! Guess who it is? Chicken Jockey! Let's see. Horror Fanatic said, looked up live movie chat. Oh, cool. So you don't know anyone in our Discord. You don't. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to our YouTube community, my friend. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to Fears Vlogs, and then... So this is my second channel, and then my main channel, Lance, is FearsMan26. So FearsMan 26. No spaces, all one word. So yeah, there it was, Crumbles. Thank you. I'm gonna watch this last one that Crumbles suggested, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I'm getting hungry, and I want to take a shower. I want to eat. I want to do a little bit of editing. Lantern, I'll probably come on your show, I don't know, maybe for an hour or two, but I'm going to listen for quite a while, Lantern, because I want to get some more edits done on the epic Sega vlog that's coming soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let me close the book. There we are. And Lance, what I usually do is, Fears, since you're new, Fears is a very forgetful person, right? So I can remember some things I can't remember. So I used to do a bunch of like top 10, the top 10 this, the top 10 that. I still do some top 10s, but I used to call this book the top 10 book. And the first one I gave it to was Visions. Then I gave the second one to Mr. Lantern. This one I'm going to give to Walter. I'm sorry. Is this? No, I'm sorry. This is part 3 of this book. The first one I gave to Visions. The second one was Mr. Lantern. The third one is, this one right here is going to, I'm going to mail it to Walter White. I don't call them the top 10 books anymore. I call them the Fears Vlogs notebook. You know, so whenever I need to refer to any notes, I put down all my movie reviews in them. I still put in my top 10s. I put all my
notes. So if I forget something and I need to refer to my notes, I just look in the book. And then Visions, didn't you ask for the first book, or did I just send it out of the kindness of my... Anyway, I can't remember. So I sent it to Visions, and then Lantern actually asked for the second book, and then Walter said, hey, Fears, he goes, give the second one to Mr. Lantern. I want the third one. So he called it. So if anybody, whenever I finish this, if anybody wants the fourth book, you just let me know, and whoever, it's first come, first serve, whoever says, hey, I want the fourth book, I'll mail it to them. So yeah. Hell yeah. All right. There we are. Fears Man 26, we'll check it out. Yes, so subscribe to Fears Vlogs and subscribe to Fears Man 26. You'll like them both. Trust me, I put a lot of content on both. So yeah. Dave said, I just subbed to Horror Fanatic. There you go. Right on. All right, I'm going to end this with watching Crumble's suggestion. All right, so here we go. Predestination. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Because I need a shower. I need a nap because I'm yawning. And then I'm going to edit for a little while. And then I'm starving. I need to get something to eat for dinner. Because all I had for lunch was a nice garden salad. So I'm getting a little hungry. Oh, shit. Oh, good. All right, so let's see. Predestination trailer. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. They made this in 2014, Crumbles. Predestination International trailer, Ethan Hawke's sci-fi thriller. Ooh, this looks good. But I want to watch the original trailer, so I'm going to watch the original Predestination official U.S. release trailer of 2015. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right.
What if I could put him in front of you? The man that ruined your life. Would you kill him? By the time you listen to this, 7 years will have passed. Here you are, at the beginning of your new life. It can be overwhelming, knowing the future.
So, what, you're a cop?
I'm a temporal agent. We prevent crime before it takes place.
Oh, so it's a time travel. All right, so it's very sci-fi. So it's a sci-fi film. Nice, Crumble. See, you know Fears all too well. I love time travel. Just the idea of time travel, because everyone, don't lie in the chat, everyone has thought about, oh man, if I could just go into the future and just check out some cool shit, or hey, I made a mistake in my past. Everyone was like, I wish I could fix that mistake, go back, in time. So I love time travel. Visions, I love utopian movies. I love dystopian. I actually like dystopian films a lot better, And a great one, I'm sure you've watched it, Horror Fanatic. It's got it all. It's got action, sci-fi, horror elements. It's not a horror movie. It's got horror elements in it. John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Fucking goddamn fantastic. The sequel is good too, but the first one's way better. Visions likes that one. You like the second one too, right, Visions? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but the first one's way better. But my favorite line that Snake has ever said, Snake Plissken's ever said, it's actually not even in the film. It's in Escape from LA trailer. And you hear this voice come over an intercom saying, this is the future. No smoking, no talking. If you want to get married, you have to have a license by the government. And then it just cuts to Snake, and it's a close-up on his face. And he just turns and he goes, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. And I'm like, that's Snake Plissken, summed up. And I can't do it as good as Kurt Russell, but he's like, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. And I'm like, that's fucking great. It's fucking genius. So yeah. So far, Crumbles, I'm liking this trailer. Sci-fi, I fucking love sci-fi. Time travel, action, sci-fi, time travel, fuck yeah. So this is probably going on the list. Probably. But let's watch the rest of it.
What is it? It's a time machine. Don't ever exceed the jump limit. It can be problematic. If you ever want to stop the Fizzle Bomber, you'll never get another chance. Time, it catches up with us all. You can do this.
What are you saying? What's that got to do with?
I'm telling you, Ethan Hawke, he's a great actor. He's not my favorite actor, but he's a damn good actor. And this so far, Crumbles, it's so good. This is going on the list. I don't have to watch the rest of it. This is right up my alley, this movie. But I will watch the rest of it because I'm curious to see what happens. But this is pretty damn good.
You're the only one given to the world through a paradox. You must lay the seeds for the future. I know where I come from. But where do all you zombies come from? What if I could put him in front of you?
Nice.
Would you kill him?
I've never heard of this one. This one slipped by me. 2015. Yeah, that's going on the list. That one's going on the list. Oh, yeah. Very nice suggestion, everybody. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's see. How do you spell it? P-R-E. Okay, so P-R-E-D-E-S. There it is. 2015. Bam! Got it on there. I love it. I love it. Well, I've got a lot of movie watching then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna finish up the comments, and then Fierce is gonna skedaddle for the night. Let's see here. Let's see. What was the last thing? Horror Fanatic says, thank you, subscribed and likes. Oh, thank you. Oh, so you subscribe to both my channels. All right, well, thanks a lot, Horror Fanatics. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Mr. Lantern says, the end, goodbye. Well, not yet. Now I'm going to end it, Lantern, but I'm going to respond to everyone's comments before I go, because I don't want to be rude. Zoom, peace, deuces, over and out. Yeah. Let's see. How often you on? Almost every day. Almost every day, a Horror Fanatic. I mean, sometimes I take, breaks here and there, but usually I try to do a daily show of some type, whether it's a gym stream, a show like this, something. Usually daily, sometimes twice. Yep. So I try to bust out a lot of content. So if you miss one and I'm not on, then you can watch it, Predestination, very odd but good movie. It looked fantastic. Lance, it looked really good. Love that movie. Snake Plissken, big Kurt Russell fan. Oh, me too. But I'm telling you, Horror Fanatic, watch Escape from LA, the trailer. It's at the very end. You hear some guy over a speaker. He's like, "This is the future. This is the law. No smoking, no talking, no drinking unless you have a permit. You can't get married unless you have a government license." And then it zooms right into Snake Plissken's face, and he's like, your rules are really beginning to annoy me. And I can't do it as good as Kurt Russell. I started laughing. I was like, that's fucking great. I'm like, that's fantastic. Your rules are really beginning to annoy me. And I think for Halloween this year, I'm either going to be Snake Plissken or, so Visions, I think I'm going to go to Spirit Halloween and get like a long fucking flowing wig, because he's got hair. Snake Plissken's got it's not long. It's about, his hair goes down to about here. So I'm going to have to order, an eye patch. Or I'll find one at Spirit Halloween, and then I'll get the long brown flowing hair. And then I need a black t-shirt. And I need to tuck it into like skin-tight jeans. And then the hardest thing to find would be that that watch, the life clock. But I could just maybe make a life clock like out of some construction paper or something, or cardboard, something. So I'm either going to be Snake Plissken this year for Halloween. Last year, Lance, I was the Ghostface Killer from part 1 and part 6. I have 2 masks. And Lance, since you're new here, before I leave, all my fans love and appreciate my love for movies, because a lot of fans in the chat love movies. I'd say the big movie fanatics are me, Bukaki, Visions, and Dave. Us 4, I can't get enough of movies. They can't get enough of movies either. So anyway, exactly. Oh wow, Dave, direct quote. He goes, "Hey Snake, I heard you were dead," and then he goes, "I am. They need to make a part 3. John Carpenter, I love you, but get off of your old ass and give us a Snake Plissken 3, you motherfucker." He won't, though. Bring Kurt Russell back. I need it. I need it before I die. Give me one more. Just give me one more Snake Plissken movie. Please, I'm begging you. Just one more. Complete the trilogy. Escape from New York, Escape from LA, and then whatever the third movie is. Please. Please. Love time travel movies. Can recommend a few. Oh yeah, Lance, on the next live stream, I take my fan suggestions on movie. That's why I created this list, and then when this list got too big, I started making a digital list in my phone. So go for it. Go for it. I'll watch as many of your guys' suggestions as possible, Lance. Visions always gives me good recommendations. So does Bukaki. So does Dave. So jump on the bandwagon. Give me some more suggestions, because Fears is always trying to buy more movies for my ultimate collection. And I just love movies. Hell yeah, I watch a movie sometimes after work. I watch a movie before I go to bed. I try to watch as much as possible. All right, I'm taking off. Let's see. A few. Love Time Cop. I've already watched Time Cop. I've already got Time Cop. But yes, I do agree. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Bring it on, motherfucker. That karate shit I fucking love. And he's kicking ass and taking names, and it's all futuristic, and it's like, but it's like an 80s version of like, oh, the future, And he kicks ass and takes names. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Let's see. Lance says Snake, one of the best characters ever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what? You know what's great about that character is Kurt Russell said he has no redeeming qualities. Snake doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about his mission. He doesn't even care about himself. All he really cares about, if you watch part 1 and parts 2, me and Visions have had this conversation so many times. The only thing he cares about is Snake's like, I don't care. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't come to me with your problems, because I don't give a shit about anything. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he just wants to be left alone. That's all he really cares about. He has no redeeming qualities. He's an anti-hero. The only way to get him to do things, like in the first one, he's like, oh, fuck you, I'm not going on that mission. He's like, get a new president. And then they inject something into his neck that crawls into his brain. And then at the end, they neutralize it, with that machine. And then in the second one, they trick him again. And he's like bullshit. He goes, oh, I know what you assholes are trying to do. He goes, you're trying to get me to do another mission like I did in 97. And they're like, listen, you are going to do what we want. And he's like, fuck you. No, I'm not. And they trick him again in part 2. So, but if they didn't trick him, he'd be like, oh, fuck you. I'm not doing that. He goes, no, I'm not going to lift a finger for any of you guys. No, fuck you. I'm not doing it. That's what makes that character so good, because he has no redeeming qualities. He's like, I don't give a shit about anything. The only thing, like I said, the only thing he cares about is, I want peace. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't come with me, to your problems. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's basically what he is. And Kurt Russell does an amazing job on that. So yeah. I just bought the Steelbook of, I'm sorry, no, I didn't just buy it. Last year, on my trip to visit my mom, I got the Steelbook, Escape from New York. So I'm trying to hunt down the VHS tape of Escape from LA so I can add it in my room, and then I'm trying to find the steel book of Escape from LA. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Bukagi says, yeah, Time Cop is cool. Oh, it's beyond cool. It's beyond cool. It's beyond cool. Anyway. I own thousands and thousands of movies. Huge movie fans. So do I. Look at this. These are all the ones that I bought and haven't had time to watch. Almost everything behind me is, whenever I watch it, I review it for you guys, and then I review it on my movie app. Lance, if you want to follow me, download this app here. It's called Letterboxd. It's a great movie app. Bukaki follows me on there. So does Visions. Follow Letterboxd right there. You watch a movie, and then you look up the movie, and the movie poster pops up. You write a little description, and then you add it in. So yeah, add me on there. Dave, you need to download Letterboxd. Add me on that, because every time I watch a movie, the next movie I'm going to put in the app is The Package. I haven't done that review yet, and I'm probably going to give bad remarks about it because I only gave it a 5 out of 10. It was kind of boring. There was a couple of good action sequences, but for the most part, it was crap fucking garbage. So anyway, I'm taking off. Fangirl Kate says, nice, still streaming. Well, I'm about to end it. So yeah. I have about 1,900 movies and shows when rental and movie. Oh, nice. There you go. Damn. Letterboxd will do. Yeah, so add me on that, Lance, and then add me on, and then follow Fears Vlogs and FearsMan26. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah. The channel's growing. New fans, new friends. Hell yeah. Building the community up. Hell yeah. The official count of subs. Let me have a look. Let me see. On Fears Vlogs, 1,696. On FearsMan26, we're so close to 3,000. 2,810. Oh, we're getting there. We're so close. We're so close. So close. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'm going to take off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my new friend, Horror Fanatic Lance. Follow Bukaki on YouTube. Follow motherfucking Dave Phillips on YouTube. Follow Mr. Lantern on YouTube. He streams every Thursday night and every Friday night. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, Fears, Lord Fears, Lord Master of the Movies, at FearsMan26 on YouTube, and my second channel, Fears Vlogs, the ones that you're watching right now. Anyway, I'm a skedaddle. That was the end of the coffee. No more coffee. And you guys know what that means. Whenever the coffee is done, the stream is done. So, anyway, this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll definitely see you next time. Peace!